Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Delakbo, and on this channel I create content related to my study here in Poland, traveling to Poland, travel vlogs and lifestyle. So today, before I jump into the video, if you're new here, kindly consider subscribing and don't forget to turn on the notification bell and like, and of course leave a comment down below. So today I'm going to be telling you about 10 steps to migrate to Poland. I know a lot of people have been asking me to talk about it. Yes, I'm talking about it now. So and then before I start, a disclaimer. I noticed that in my previous video a lot of people asked for the number of the agents. Before I start the video, I'm just going to say that since you're already watching this video and considering you probably just discovered my videos, I'm just going to say that you're already here. Why not just learn to like walk through the process all by yourself and research and do the process by yourself? Because I feel like, in my own opinion, I feel like paying an agent is a complete waste of money. I mean, I paid an agent and I can tell you that it's a complete waste of money. So basically what the agent helped me out with is just to get admission, which I could have done by myself. But if you watch my previous video, you will know why I went through an agent. I mean, I didn't know anything about Poland initially, and it was not even in my radar. But my brother said he wanted to help, so that was how I paid an agent. So it was not intentional. Like, if I had my way, if I had known about Poland earlier, I would have done it by myself without an agent's help. So I'm telling you to do it by yourself without an agent's help. So let's jump into the video. So the first thing I'm going to be saying is, if you're considering studying in Poland, if you want to go through the whole process, and of course you're already here, so first step is make up your mind that you know that you're going to do it by yourself. So when you make up your mind on that, then you can go ahead and watch this video to the end. And then step 2, get your document ready. So if you are coming in for a master's program, I would advise that you get your transcript from your school where you studied for your BSc. So make sure you get your transcript first. If you don't have it, I mean, what are you doing? Most schools outside the country will definitely ask for your transcript. So I would advise that you get your transcripts, get your YX certificate ready, get your BSc certificate ready. And if you are going in for a bachelor's program, make sure you have your YX certificate ready. I think that's majorly what you need, your YX certificate. Make sure it is ready. Okay, so step 3, make sure those documents that I just mentioned earlier, make sure you authenticate your documents. Now, what do I mean by authenticating your document? There's this thing that you must do. You must take your document to the Ministry of Education and Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And Ministry of Education in Nigeria is at Abuja. So you have to go all the way to Abuja to authenticate your document. All they need to do is just confirm that the document you're with is the original document. So they get to like sign on it and stamp on it. And then for anybody that's coming to Poland, you have to get a letter of eligibility, and they can only give you that at the Ministry of Education. That is after you've already authenticated your document. So I think getting a letter of eligibility is free. But the whole process of authenticating your document is quite stressful, but you pay some little amount of money here and there. So that's that. And then number 4, you have to legalize those documents you've authenticated. I know it's beginning to sound like work, but it's just what it is. Legalization of documents is only done at the embassy. I think most European countries ask for legalization of documents. So those documents that you've already authenticated at the Ministry of Education and Ministry of Foreign Affairs, you have to book an appointment at the Polish embassy. I think I'll put the link down below. So you authenticate or you legalize your document, you get an appointment with them. I know it is very difficult to get an appointment at the moment because I don't know how those appointments keep going, and of course people like agents are already like making this whole process a bit difficult for people. So most people are just booking appointment dates for legalization and they are not using it. So they are doing it because they want to be able to get money from it, because they are selling dates to people, which is very ridiculous. That's one of the specs of being a Nigerian here. And then I know that I know that a lot of people use it as business as well. Some people just book for the purpose of making money out of it. So I would advise that if you want to start this process, the first thing you should do, like the most important thing you should do, is to get an appointment date to legalize your document, because most schools will ask for a legalized copy of your document. So it is very, very important. Once you get a date, then you can go with all the documents you've authenticated and take it to legalization. And you can do it this way. Get a legalization date first. Once you have a date, the day you just go to Abuja like a day before and then get your document authenticated at Ministry of Education and Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Then when you're done with that, then you can go for a legalization the next day. Bear in mind that your legalization will take 1 month. So if you are planning towards September, I would advise that you start the process now, because imagine you legalizing your document now. Maybe they gave you a date for April, and legalization takes 1 month. So that means you will not get your document back till ending of April or June. So, and I know that most schools, the application starts in towards ending of May, beginning of June. So you getting it back in June is still a good course, and then you can apply to schools and still go through the U visa processing and make it in time for resumption in September. Okay, so moving on. The fifth thing now is check for schools. So for those that have been asking as well, if you want to look for schools in Poland, just go to www.studyinpoland.pl. Yeah, and I'll put the link in the description box. So just click on the link and then search for schools. And then another important point is try to don't just, if you have a school in mind that you like already, fine. But if you are trying to consider your pockets, we don't have a lot of money to pay for tuition, I would advise that you carefully go through those schools, as long as you have the course that you want to study in mind. So carefully go through the schools and look for, the cheapest, the one that you can afford. So that is my advice. Then number 6, apply to the schools and pay your application fee. So once you've made up your mind on the school you want to apply to, just save up and apply to the school, and you pay an application fee. Most schools will require you to pay an application fee before you submit your document, and there are some schools that allow you to apply first before you pay application fee. So once you gain admission, they will require you to pay application fee plus your tuition fee. And there are some schools that you have to pay application fee first, whether you choose to go to the school or not. As long as you've paid the application fee, then they can process giving you admission. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Then 7, after admission, you have to pay your tuition. So once you gain admission, for schools that don't require you to pay application fee immediately, they will add the application fee plus your tuition fee. So you have to pay everything all at once. So like the school I'm currently studying in, I did not pay application fee while applying. So when I wanted to pay for tuition, I paid for everything at once. So that's one of the advantage of schools like that. So make sure you pay application fee, and then once you make sure you pay your tuition fee. Once you pay your tuition fee, they will give you a document as proof of payment. So those document plus the document you've already authenticated, take all of that, and the accommodation document, some other document that will be in another separate video. We'll explain the document that you need to go to the embassy with to apply for interview date. So you gather those documents together. Then the next thing now is getting an appointment at the embassy. Yeah, I know that too is that is a lot of work. That is quite stressful. Getting an appointment date at the embassy in Poland, in Abuja, is I know it's a lot of work, and I know people that have been trying to get this for like 2 months, and maybe they got it in the second month. It just varies, because why am I saying this? Appointment dates can only be gotten through phone call. The Polish embassy only opens their line on Thursday, and they open it between 10. They open their line between 10. Is it 10 or 9 now? I'm not even sure. I think it's 9. They open their line around 9 and then close it at 4. Either 9 or 10. I really can't remember right now. But so you have to call them within that period. So imagine the whole country calling just one number. The whole country calling just one number the same day within a specific amount of time. So, and we are not the only ones using the Polish embassy in Abuja. other neighboring countries like Cote d'Ivoire, I think, Ghana, and some other countries are also using Polish Embassy in Abuja. So people from other countries come to Nigeria to get appointment date. But it is very possible. I got my own appointment date on my second trial. So it is very possible. You just need to pray about it and take your time. Take your time and call and get an appointment. So once you know that once you're sure that all your documents are ready, like ready, that's when you call to get an appointment date. But if you're not sure your documents are not ready, please I beg you, don't call yet, because they will most likely give you a date for the following week. So be sure that you have all your complete documents. Then the final thing, or the ninth thing now is, then once you get an appointment date, you go to the embassy and submit your documents. And then the final thing is picking up your stamped passports by God's grace and then flying down to Poland. So those are the 10 steps to studying in Poland. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment down below. If you have questions, I'm always available. So you can just reach me on Instagram at @dollyfair_ or Facebook. So love you guys. Bye.